What I'm about to tell you, I have a disclaimer for, right? Don't try this unless you're a seasoned runner. When I say seasoned, I mean currently. You could have experience, but if your experience is not relative to what I'm about to tell you right now, then I would still not recommend this. And if you're someone who does not train in this kind of heat, I definitely don't recommend this, right? And that's a deprivation run. Hey everyone, Jazz here, JazzOCRathlete. In the beach today. Anyone that knows me knows I'm in pretty good shape. I'm a competitive athlete. I'm still I'm 47 years old, still rocking it, winning races. I have a heart rate of a 25-year-old, right? I podium in age group pretty much every race. Actually every race. Anyone that knows me knows what that's about. But today, every once in a while, I'll do a deprivation run. That means no liquid, no food, no electrolytes. Now, pretty hard, right? I mean, I fuel up every race, electrolytes being the most important thing, whether it be a powder, kiwis, right, things like that, right, fruit. So I always make sure I double stack on electrolytes. And I can keep going. I can go in this weather right now, 90-something degrees on the beach, about 6 miles with the whole length of the beach, back and forth, right, about 6 miles. Without stopping, easily at a 7-minute mile on the hard sand. But today, whew, I had to stop twice. My second time, I just showered. Right, I have these showers here. I had to cool off, get in the shade. Big deal. I mean, I'm pushing myself for sure. That's the point of the deprivation run. But you have to be safe at the same time, right? So you have to know your limits and know when to say relax, right? So I'm listening to my body very closely, and you won't be able to listen to your body very closely and tune into your body if you don't start paying attention to it all the time, not just now, but all the time. So start to do that, come into your body, kick up that training, and allow yourself to do deprivation runs. Hold on. Maybe it doesn't have to be in this kind of weather, and it doesn't have to be this kind of distance. You can start off with 1.5 miles in the street. Right? Make it easy for yourself, but it doesn't hurt to try them, and they'll actually, enhance your performance, because if you could be better in this kind of conditions, when you're not in these kind of conditions, you're going to be even better than that, right? So that's the whole point of a deprivation run. How far can I go without fuel, right? In a Spartan race, for example, when you stop for water or fuel, that can cost you a podium, at least for the podium guys, right? If you just want to increase your time, obviously, same thing. When you stop, take a breath, get food, that's tacking onto your time, so you don't want to do that. So I'm going to finish this run, see you at the end. Nice water, nice day, good day, running on the beach. I know a lot of you guys live on mountains and swear by it, but there's a lot of possibilities on the beach, so many. A little less than a mile to go. My body heat's heating up really fast. That's the difference with this weather, and not getting electrolytes. You dehydrate quicker. I can go for a good amount of time without hydration, but I wouldn't push it that much. You gotta know your limits. I'm pushing those right now. I want to find out what those are, and hopefully I don't faint and will pass out. I'll know that first when it's about to happen, so I just stop. Alright, I was able to push through about a 8.3 minute mile at the end. That was hard. Now I have to go get my body regulated, my body temperature regulated. Get in that shower. It's an important key element. It makes sure your body temperature stays up to par, right? Electrolyte does that. You might not realize it does because it's kind of subtle, and if you've been drinking it a while, you don't realize the difference until you don't drink it. Then you know the difference, right? But you got to start consuming it often, and there's no way I would have had to stop. I stopped twice in the middle of the run, and of course just now to get my body temperature regulated and to grab a drink, right? Feel hydrated again, even though I don't have electrolytes. That's going to be hard. All right, so there are acute variables to deprivation runs, right? Its location, how many miles, the speed in which you're running, right? All those are variables that you can change up to make this possible for you. For example, like the street running, there's pluses and minuses to running in the street. The street has stores, and it has public transportation in case you get hurt or you can't make it, so you bring a Metro card, but it doesn't have any cooling stations, showers, unless you're near a park, right? And that's the advantage of a park. You can get a cooling station and maybe water, but you can't get any stores or any public transportation, depending where you are. The beach, this is a populated beach, so they have a shower, cooling station, bathroom, even a beverage if I wanted it, right? But that wouldn't be, this is not really a definition of a true deprivation run. A real deprivation run I used to do, I would just go out into the street, run like 9 miles, right, without a Metro card, and then I would just have to get back no matter what. All right, so that's again a little more advanced. I would not try that, or if you're an inexperienced runner or not seasoned or even experienced enough, right? This is a major thing. So if you want to know more about this, obviously leave me a comment below. You can email me, text me, ask a little bit more about it. But if you haven't done it, try to incorporate deprivation runs, especially now when the weather is getting a little cooler. It's easier to do and accomplish, and you're going to see so you can test your limits. Today I didn't eat any food at all, and I still don't need fuel, so I'm acclimated to that. Intermittent fasting allows me to exercise without food on an empty stomach. In fact, a lot of tests show that that's actually more beneficial in some ways. All right, this is Jazz here, JazzOCRathlete. Thanks for tuning in.